The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. The greatest mistake of the movement has been trying to organize a sleeping people around specific goals. You have to wake the people up first, then you'll get action. I have no mercy or compassion in me for a society that will crush people, and then penalize them for not being able to stand up under the weight. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. You can't separate peace from freedom because no one can be at peace unless he has his freedom. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. This country belongs to the red man. I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it's for or against. The media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and to make the guilty innocent, and that's power. Because they control the minds of the masses. We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence. I am not a racist. I am against every form of racism and segregation, every form of discrimination. I believe in human beings, and that all human beings should be respected as such, regardless of their color. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. I believe in the brotherhood of all men, but I don't believe in wasting brotherhood on anyone who doesn't want to practice it with me. Brotherhood is a two-way street. If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed, and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. Don't be in a hurry to condemn because he doesn't do what you do or think as you think or as fast. There was a time when you didn't know what you know today. We need more light about each other. Light creates understanding, understanding creates love, love creates patience, and patience creates unity. You can't legislate goodwill, that comes through education. The price of freedom is death. Racism is a system of oppression based on race. It harms all of us, not just people of color. There is no better than adversity. Every defeat, every heartbreak, every loss, contains its own seed, its own lesson on how to improve your performance next time. I am for violence if non-violence means we continue postponing a solution to the American black man's problem. Power never takes a back step, only in the face of more power. The only way we'll get freedom for ourselves is to identify ourselves with every oppressed people in the world. We are blood brothers to the people of Brazil, Venezuela, Haiti, Cuba, yes, Cuba too. Sitting at the table doesn't make you a diner, unless you eat some of what's on that plate. Being here in America doesn't make you an American. Being born here in America doesn't make you an American. You can't hate the roots of a tree and not hate the tree. You can't hate your origin and not end up hating yourself. You can't hate the race you belong to and not end up hating yourself. In all our deeds, the proper value and respect for time determine success or failure. You don't have a peaceful revolution. You don't have a turn-the-cheek revolution. There's no such thing as a nonviolent revolution. I don't even call it violence when it's in self-defense, I call it intelligence. I don't see any American dream, I see an American nightmare. I have more respect for a man who lets me know where he stands, even if he's wrong, than the one who comes up like an angel and is nothing but a devil. We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary. The white man is not inherently evil, but America's racist society influences him to act evilly. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit together at the table of brotherhood. I for one believe that if you give people a thorough understanding of what confronts them and the basic causes that produce it, they'll create their own program, and when the people create a program, you get action. The Negro Revolution is controlled by foxy white liberals, by the government itself. But the Black Revolution is controlled only by God. Stumbling is not falling. Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. You're not supposed to be so blind with patriotism that you can't face reality. Wrong is wrong, no matter who says it. Don't be in a hurry to condemn because he doesn't do what you do or think as you think or as fast. There was a time when you didn't know what you know today. In a racist society, it's not enough to be non-racist, we must be anti-racist. My alma mater was books, a good library. I could spend the rest of my life reading, just satisfying my curiosity. I don't favor violence. If we could bring about recognition and respect of our people by peaceful means, well and good. Everybody would like to reach his objectives peacefully. But I'm also a realist. The only people in this country who are asked to be non-violent are black people. I want Dr. King to know that I didn't come to Selma to make his job difficult. I really did come thinking I could make it easier. If the white people realize what the alternative is, perhaps they will be more willing to hear Dr. King. Truth is on the side of the oppressed. I believe in human beings, and that all human beings should be respected as such, regardless of their color. If you're not ready to die for it, put the word freedom out of your vocabulary. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. We cannot think of being acceptable to others until we have first proven acceptable to ourselves. I have no mercy or compassion in me for a society that will crush people, and then penalize them for not being able to stand up under the weight. If you have no critics, you'll likely have no success. The ability to read awoke inside of me some long dormant craving to be mentally alive. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. I believe that there will ultimately be a clash between the oppressed and those that do the oppressing. I believe that there will be a clash between those who want freedom, justice, and equality for everyone and those who want to continue the system of exploitation. I believe that there will be that kind of clash, but I don't think it will be based on the color of the skin.